Alien, whatever this alien's called, there's too many aliens. The trailer came out, and we got gameplay vision.
I saw that trailer, in fact.
I would say it looked pretty good.
I think they're putting in a lot of effort, and I'm very proud of them.
I'm excited not so much for whatever it's going to be. It's just like they're clearly caring about this game and they're putting in the effort, from what I can tell from the trailer and everything they say.
Yes. I'm glad that it's a dedicated VR game that's set in this universe, because Alien Isolation was like on the fringes of being a VR title. Had a really good VR mod for it that I played twice. Prior to playing this game, I really recommend that you jump into Alien Isolation with the Mother VR mod by Nibre. It's a couple of years old at this point, and I think there might be a couple of bugs with it, but just being able to experience Isolation in VR, I think that was a major VR milestone for me, and I think that's a good benchmark to compare this new game to.
And Alien Isolation, I think, is crazy cheap at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah, I regularly see it for very, very cheap, like down below $5.
And now this mod, is it free?
It is free, and it's plug and play. It's drag and drop, one-stop shop. Very good. That all rhymed.
Yeah, were you like, are you a rapper?
Not officially.
I've seen a lot of white Australian rappers.
I'm a legend in a lunchtime. I'm a oncer in a lifetime. Got an alien attitude and lots of gratitude.
And you are up there.
Thank you.
Rap rat.
Okay, so the trailer came out. The gameplay looks pretty good. Like, graphics-wise, it looks pretty good for a standalone headset. I think this is going to be a game that's also available on PC VR.
Okay.
Because Quest Games, you can get the PC VR version, and then it'll be on Steam as well.
Yep.
I think it's also coming to PSVR as well eventually.
Okay. Well, that'll be cool. I saw that this is being made by Servios, who made Raw Data. Did you play that?
I think anybody that owned a HTC Vive, whatever the Vive, original Vive was, played that game.
It was a wave shooter at a time where wave shooters were the big thing for VR, and it played fine. Like it had like a sword, and then it had like maybe a bow and arrow, and then a pistol, and then an assault rifle. I think that was your main different kind of gameplay variety. So they've been in the VR market for a long time. I think they know what they're doing when it comes to building things, and so I think I'd trust a company like this to make a licensed game like Aliens.
As far as gameplay goes, so developer, people like a little concerned because they're like, we're designing this game for you to be able to just play in short bursts. And people are like, I don't want that. I want like an immersive, I want like Alien Isolation style. I want to be in it.
Yeah.
But it's a roguelite. It's a roguelite. It's a road
to VR.
HTC Vive. Bro.
Like.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's a roguelike. So basically, you'll be going in, you'll have your equipment, you'll be going in, you'll have some kind of objective. You'll be up against an alien. You might be able to defeat the alien or not. But I think the point of the game is the alien's probably going to kill you a lot.
That could work. I find that specifically in horror games, when something is stalking me, I'm too stressed out to explore, and that makes me explore less, which makes the environment seem bigger. So this might be accidentally more immersive because it's more hostile.
Yes. Now, I don't know how the maps will work, whether or not, like, a lot of roguelikes can go one of two ways. One, it's different every way with the enemies that spawn, or the maps are, like, individually created every time you spawn in. But a spaceship is kind of perfect for that, because they are labyrinthine in nature.
And it's modular, potentially.
Yeah, and then the alien can pop up anywhere. All of that works for a roguelike with aliens. I think this could be a bit of a banger, and also, him saying it's designed to play in short bursts, I could totally see me being like, I'm going to play for 15 minutes. I'm going to try to get to the end of this level and get to the next thing. Die a few times and find out I've spent an hour and a half in the game.
Yes, I can only imagine that being a bad thing if it's designed for that kind of gameplay, and then someone that does play it for 5 hours just beats the game in a very short period of time, and then they complain because it was unsatisfying.
Yeah, probably. Or because it's a roguelike, they don't have any stress about the alien because they're like, I'll just try again.
Sure.
But what I will say is what's good about those style of games is you beat them once and then you start giving yourself challenges.
Yes.
Like, I'm not going to use the motion detector. I'm only going to use a pistol. I'm going to try and do it without any melee or whatever.
Yeah.
And that kind of the roguelike game is kind of a toolbox of things for you to have fun with in and of itself.
Yes. I try not to use that as a plus for games. It's like, but you can just enjoy it by pretending like it's a good game. It's like, that's not a selling point to me. It's like, you give me that feature Don't make me make it up.
No, I don't know. I think there are certain games where that is the case, and certain games it's not. I think roguelikes are designed for their personal challenges.
Yes.
And I think that's what they're designed to be, a personal challenge for you. And you get to approach it however you want to approach it.
Yes, and I did say that was a selling point of Blade and Sorcery a couple of weeks ago. So to save my hypocrisy, I'm going to agree with you.
Hooray!
Woo!
Beardy has been hard at work doing a whole bunch of game reviews. And then he's doing all the work, sending it to me, and then I'm not editing them. So subscribe to find out when I eventually edit them.
Remember when we told you that there was a Resident Evil review coming at the end of the week if you tune in? Well, it's coming, guys.
We never said which week.
No, we didn't. But one of us did. So